To keep yourself updated, subscribe to IndigoLearn and click the bell icon.
Imagine there are two partners A and B who started a partnership business on 1st of April 2018 and they shared the profit and losses equally. On 30th September, they admitted one more partner by the name C, and now all the three partners shares profit and losses equally, that is 1:1:1. So at the beginning it was 1:1, on 30th September it is 1:1:1, and they continue the business till 31st March 2019. Now in this business during the year they earned 2 lakh rupees. Now when they sit and do the accounts on 31st March 2019, how much should A, B and C get? Is it that you will divide 2 lakhs equally between the three partners, saying okay, the ratio is 1:1:1 and each partner should get 66,666? Is that what you would do? Or you would say, see, for the first 6 months there were only two partners, A and B, and for the next 6 months there were three partners. So divide this profit into two parts. The first part 1 lakh and the next 6 months 1 lakh. Now this 1 lakh you distribute between A and B equally, that is 50,000 and 50,000, and the next 6 months you distribute between the three partners, that is 33,333. Now here what did you exactly do? You split the profits, and from the point at which C was admitted into the partnership, from that portion is when you gave the profits. This is how the normal partnership thing works. Now why am I explaining you all about partnership here? Similar concept works when there is a dividend distribution. We understood that unit holders can buy and sell units whenever they want, right? If it is an open-ended scheme, they can buy units whenever they want, they can redeem units whenever they want. Now when such a thing happens, how to distribute dividend at the year end? Maybe the mutual fund has earned, let's say like in our example, 2 lakhs. Do you give 2 lakhs to all the unit holders? Do you distribute them equally, or do you have to do some split kind of a thing? This is what we will understand in this concept. It is important to understand because you must ensure that the unit holders get their fair share. Means from the date when they joined or from the date when they purchase the units, they must get something which is attributable to them. They should not get more, they should not get less, and existing unit holders should also not be asked to sacrifice. So keeping this in mind, we will understand this concept with a problem. We will understand the concept of dividend equalization with the help of a problem. Let's look at the problem. On 1st April 2016, a mutual fund scheme had 9 lakh units of face value rupees 10 outstanding. So 9 lakh units outstanding. The scheme earned 81 lakhs in 2016-17, out of which 45 lakhs was earned in the first half of the year. Now when 45 lakhs was earned in the first half of the year, how much was earned in the second half of the year? 45, the total earnings is 81, 81 minus 45, 36 is earned in the second half of the year. 1 lakh units were sold on 30th September 2016 at NAV of 60. So the face value is 10. On 30th September, the NAV was 60, on which the mutual fund sold 1 lakh additional units. Show important accounting entries for sale of unit and distribution of dividend for the year ended 2016-17. Now friends, when we solve this kind of a problem, we must understand that at the beginning there were certain number of units. During the year some more units were sold. So new unit holders came into the picture. And how do we distribute the entire income that has been earned in this period? That is what we will understand in this problem. Let us draw up a timeline and understand the problem. So here is a timeline. On 1st of April, how many units were in outstanding? We had 9 lakh unit outstanding. What happened on 30th September? On 30th of September, we got 1 lakh more unit holders. So 9 lakh were already there, 1 lakh got added. On 31st of March, we will have 10 lakh unit holders. Now, in the entire year, how much did the mutual fund earn? The mutual fund earned 81 lakh rupees. This is given in the question. So, from this point to this point, they earned 81 lakhs. And the question also says that during the first half, how much did they earn? They earned 45 lakhs. 81 was for the entire year, 45 lakhs was for the first half. So in the second half, 81 minus 45, 36 lakhs was what was earned. Now, applying similar concept of the partnership what we discussed some time back, this 45 lakhs what is earned in the first half of the year, this belongs to whom? This belongs to the 9 lakh unit holders. So, if I say 45 lakhs was earned for 9 lakh unit holders, how much was earned per unit? 45 divided by 9, they earned 5. So 5 rupees per unit was earned in the first half of the year. So that is what belongs to the 9 lakh unit holders. And what happened in the second half? 36 lakhs was earned for whom? 36 lakhs was earned for the entire 10 lakh unit holders. So per unit if you calculate, you get 36 by 10, 3.6. So the 9 lakh unit holders who were holding the units from 1st April, they are entitled to 5 and 3.6, but the persons or the individuals who bought unit on 30th September, they are entitled to only this 3.6. So the 9 lakh unit holders should actually get 8.6, whereas the additional 1 lakh unit holder should get only 3.6. Now, when companies or mutual fund distribute dividend, they will not go out and say that, okay, for these many unit holders, the dividend is 8.6. For these many unit holders, the dividend is 3.6. They will not do in that way. They will declare a single dividend. Now, if I have to declare a single dividend, can I declare 8.6? If I declare 8.6, it will appear that the 1 lakh unit holders who got added later, they got more. Can I declare 3.6? If I declare 3.6, the old 9 lakh unit holders will be sad. So, I need to figure out a way. Can I ask this 1 lakh unit holders to pay whatever has been earned? For example, if I declare 3.6, I said the old unit holders will be sad. But if I declare 8.6, what will happen? This new unit holders will get 5 rupees extra. So if I declare 8.6 as dividend on 31st March, the new unit holders are getting 5 rupees extra. So what I will do is, on 30th September, when they are buying the units, I'll tell them, boss, this portion, this period, we have earned 5 rupees per unit. You are coming into and you are buying the mutual fund units on 30th September. Please pay this 5 rupees along with the NAV. If I do that, what actually happens? The new unit holders pay me 5 rupee on 30th September. Now, if they give me 5 rupee and the 3.6 is anyways attributable to them, it's like the unit holders gave the mutual fund 5 rupees. The mutual fund is giving back the 5 rupees what they got and additional 3.6. So 3.6 plus 5 if I do, they will get 8.6. So in this way, I can ensure that the dividend is equally distributed. What did I do? The entitlement for the old unit holders was 8.6. The entitlement for the new unit holders was 3.6. Whatever was the difference, the 5 rupees, I asked the new unit holders to pay me upfront when they come into the scheme. When they pay me 5 rupees, I have their 5 rupee. The same 5 rupees I am returning back. So this is how dividend equalization works. So this 5 rupees of payment by the new unit holders to the mutual fund is called equalization payment. Why it is called equalization payment? After that payment is received, the dividend becomes equal. So this is called equalization payment. Now we will see how the income is distributed and how the entries are passed. Now we computed that the old 9 lakh unit holders will get 5 plus 3.6 and the new unit holders will get in effect 3.6, but there will be some adjustments like they will pay us the amount and we'll give back the same amount. So 9 lakhs into 8.6 rupees 77.4 lakhs, and for the new unit holders 1 lakh into 3.6, this is 3.6 lakhs. What is the total? The total is rupees 81 lakhs. But friends, as I told you, I will pay all the unit holders 8.6 only. This is the distribution of income. If I pay all the 10 lakh unit holders at the rate of 8.6, how much do I get? I have to pay them rupees 86 lakhs. Now this is more than whatever I have earned. To compensate for this, I will ask the new unit holders to pay me 5 rupees per unit because they are entitled to only 3.6. I am paying them 8.6. So this difference, whatever comes, rupees 5 lakhs. This is the dividend equalization payment. So this is how I'll collect, and so it's like collecting from the unit holders and paying it back to the unit holders. Now let us understand the journal entries. When the unit holders purchased, what is the NAV given in the question? The NAV given is 60. Now over and above this 60, 5 rupees would be paid by the unit holders so that the dividend is equalized when it is paid at the year end. So what is the amount that will be paid? 65 per unit. And how many units are being issued? 1 lakh units. So what is the total amount coming to us? 65 into 1. 65 lakhs is what is coming to the mutual fund. So what is the entry for that? Whatever comes in, we debit. So on 30th of September, bank account debit, how much? 65 lakhs. What is the face value? The face value is given in the question as 10. So whatever is the face value will go to the unit capital. How much is that? That is 10 lakhs. Then what is the value over and above the face value? We are issuing it at 60. And what is the excess amount? 50. 50 will go to the reserves. So to reserves rupees 50 lakhs. And what is the 5 lakh amount? That 5 lakhs we are collecting to equalize the dividend. So we'll park it in an account called Dividend Equalization Reserve Account, rupees 5 lakhs. So this is the first entry you pass when you actually issue the units. And friends, don't forget to write the narrations. So narrations being 1 lakh unit issued at NAV of 60. So this is the first entry you pass when you actually issue the unit. What happens at the year end? At the year end, you are actually distributing the dividend. And how much dividend is paid? The dividend paid is 8.6 per unit for 10 lakh units. So revenue account debit. What is this revenue account? This revenue account we understood is nothing but the profit and loss account for the mutual fund. So revenue account debit 86 lakhs to bank account 86 lakhs. This is the dividend paid, being dividend paid at rupees 8.6 per unit. Why 8.6? We understood that whatever the dividend is paid will be same. So 8.6 per unit is the dividend paid. This happens on 31st March. Now, how much was the earning? The earning was only 81 lakhs. How much did we pay? We paid 86 lakhs. So 5 lakhs got debited to the revenue account over and above what was earned. Where will we get this 5 lakhs back? We have already collected this on 30th September. So the amount whatever you have collected as dividend equalization, you just need to transfer it to revenue account so that the shortfall is matched. So on 31st March, dividend equalization reserve debit rupees 5 lakhs to revenue account rupees 5 lakhs, being amount transferred from dividend equalization reserve to revenue account. Simple. So this is how you will pass the entries in case of distribution of dividend when there is a equalization happening.